What is up guys, Sam here, and today I want to talk about the Flycam RedKing stabilizer because I'm actually selling it. Now this thing has been an absolute workhorse for me these past 6 months, and it's allowed me to elevate my filmmaking to a whole new level with the added stabilization it gives my footage. So first off, let's talk features. The thing that I love most about this guy is that he allows me to add smooth, professional looking motion to my shots. This is huge because without a stabilizer like this, you're stuck on a tripod or going handheld. And while it is still possible to create professional looking videos with these techniques, it is much more difficult. Having the Flycam frees me from these limitations, lets me get more creative with my shot choices, and gives all my footage that buttery cinematic movement that is so desirable. Second, because this is a glide cam style stabilizer rather than a battery operated gimbal, I have better control over my movements. The Flycam feels like a natural extension of my arm, so I can precisely maneuver it any way I need to get the shot that I want. Because I'm physically in control of my camera's balance when I use this stabilizer, I personally feel like it gives my footage a slightly more natural style of movement compared to gimbal stabilized footage, which looks just a bit more robotic. Another huge benefit of the Flycam is its versatility. This guy served me well for real estate shoots, weddings, music videos, commercial videos, and everything in between. No matter the type of video you're shooting, it's going to get smooth shots for you. In terms of physical dimensions, as you can see, this guy has a pretty small form factor, so I can fit into tight spaces with him or going to crowds of people, which is also useful at times. Plus, with it only weighing around 5 pounds, it's very manageable for running gun style shoots as well. Alright, so looking at the actual design, you can see this guy is built like an absolute tank, which brings me to my next point, which is its durability. There's no batteries, internal electronics, or anything else sensitive that you can break with this guy, so you can really thrash around it and it'll take it like a champ, which is a huge plus when you're shooting in harsh environments like sand, water, cold, or rough terrain. Because it has such a rugged design, I know I can automatically count on it to function and function well for any shoot. And that is insanely valuable to me because that means it's one less thing I have to think about during a complex or high-stress day of shooting. So reliability is a must. Alright, so now that you know all the pros of the Flycam, you're probably wondering how much I'm selling it for. And the answer to that question is $250. Now if you went online, you'd probably be able to find this stabilizer for right around $225 before tax. So why would you pay $25 more to buy the same product from me? Here's why. Because as with any piece of equipment, having it is only half the battle. More importantly, you also need to have the skills to use your gear to its fullest potential. That's where I come in. Having used the stabilizer for the past 7 months, I learned the hard way how to get smooth shots with it. And through this process, I developed 7 key rules to getting smooth shots with a stabilizer, which I'll of course pass on to you in person when you buy it. It honestly took me about 2 months to get to the point where I could consistently get smooth footage with it no matter the situation. So my goal is to give you the knowledge I've gained from my personal experience to shorten your learning curve so you can get out there and be using this thing like a pro in an even shorter amount of time. Now obviously whether or not this is the right purchase for you comes down to your personal situation and you'll have to make that call. However, I will say this. Something that I learned early on is that if you want to be successful as a videographer and attract clients who are willing to invest their money in your services, is that you have to be willing to invest in yourself. No company is going to spend money on you if they see you haven't put in the time to properly equip yourself for success, so just keep that in mind. So if you're interested in this bad boy, shoot me an email at semark007@gmail.com or DM me at sammarkproductions on Instagram. And since the proof is in the pudding, I've included the finished fashion videos that you saw me working on in the BTS footage at the end of this video, so you can see the Flycam RedKing in action. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, if you have any further questions, please let me know.
We'll be right back.